Triangle Bowl in Longview here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Scratch division, a match with all kinds of Bowler of the Year implications is Isaac Malkoff taking on Tyler Coates. Isaac coming off a thrilling win over Tommy McNeil in the semis. It looks like it's taken a little bit of steam out of him as he's trying to regroup after a 279 win over Tommy's 253. He started 9 open, 9 spare, 9 spare. Coates has taken full advantage by opening with a double, so he's going to be up in the third frame. To the right, handicap just getting started. Someone's going to win their first title as Caden Servine takes on Josh Iverson. In that match, Caden's got to beat Josh by 22 to tie and 23 to win. Opening three-bagger for Coates. Bowlers are reporting that the middle portion of the lane is pretty much burnt out on both pairs that we're using. It looked that way around the semis to me. So what do? You move left, you ball down, and you make sure not to grab it. Tyler totally comfortable with playing this far deep inside. I think he's using 2 different balls on the 2 different lanes. Pretty good shot there. Leaves the 4. He'll spare it up for an early big lead. Yes. I'm glad you confirmed that because I just said that. I feel better knowing that my eyesight is sharp enough to pick that out. Thought so. I don't usually notice. It's always good. The stat department. I always welcome the stat department to fill me in on the details of what's about to happen. Isaac and Tyler have had some downright hilarious matches over the years, but this one means an awful lot. I don't think you're going to see too much joking around between the two. They're all business. Caden's been on something of a hot streak, made the finals in his home center a couple weeks ago after not showing up on Saturday. We won't talk about why. That's right. And Malkoff continues to not have the same look that he had in the last game. Isaac began the day 82 points behind Tyler Bowe for Bowler of the Year. But lurking just 13 points behind Isaac is Coates. And it's double points, so the Coates would pass Malkoff with the win, pending the bonus pins that you may have gotten during the day too. And yikes. Big trouble for Isaac here early. You see it all the time, even at the pro level. When you win that huge match the game before, it gets a little wind out of your sails, and it's hard to maintain that high of a level of momentum. Very good response, though. What am I missing here? What am I missing?
That same leave in the second frame, but it gave him 9 count over here.
So it should be 8-1 in the second?
I think you missed it.
8-0? Okay. I'll confirm that with him.
I didn't know if Tyler was watching. Yeah, no. I wasn't sure if you were watching both. Maybe I saw it wrong. Yeah.
Okay, back from that score change here. Malkoff just in a must-strike scenario. Gets it. He's going to need some more of them as Coates is not looking back. Triple, spare, double. Interesting other point of note. Those two are rooming together tonight at the Casa de Coates. So that was a battle for the floor, I assume. I don't know. Or maybe Isaac might have to wash some dishes right now, as it stands.
He likes the couch, or else he'd be the bed.
Ah, gotcha. He's got to keep the string going just to stay in the building. Tugs that ball, he's in massive trouble. It'll all come down to tomorrow no matter what. It's triple points, triple elimination match play. They're in the top 5, so they're in. Find it? Find it yet? Find it? It's got to be around. You check your own bowling bag? Look in your actual bag. That's happened before. Nice shot for Servine. Second mark. Looks like he's got 31 down. He's going to have to re-zero in on 32. He's won 2 matches already. 234-212 over Bailey Lindeke and 221-98 over Silas LeBlanc. So he beat a rookie and a veteran. Coates in front of the ball return. See that plenty. Not going the loft, just getting all the length he needs out of the weaker ball and the extreme left-hand position. Going to be successful as a modern bowler, you must be able to stand in front of the ball return. Coates, as many of our bowlers are, fearless at it and very good at it. So he actually stands further right, much further right, to shoot his 10-pin. It's because he's going to shoot it hard and straight with the ball that doesn't hook at all. Nicely done. Iverson, first time as the top seed, and oh boy, got a bad break there up to solid 9. Qualified first today at plus 113. There are days that plus 113 misses the cut. Today that's good enough to lead. Tricky little sunset strip pattern. As there's Coates back on camera. That left lane looks to be the grabbier of the two. It's what killed Mullen in his first match. As Iverson does the split to keep that ball from hooking by the 9. It does. He's been fiddling between 1- and 2-handed. We've been adjusting accordingly. Up. And an error there. Malkoff can strike out for 212. Coates going at a 214 pace. As Caden does get re-zeroed in on that lane, catches the double. Well, it didn't look like Isaac would have a prayer in this match, and he does have that. That's about all he has. He's got to strike in the next 4 balls. All right. Well, that big internal energy shift should be off now. He's had the big come down from the big surge of the game before. Now just relax and throw the ball. You know where to put it. Easy for us to say, of course, sitting back here. Big thanks to Bo and Jagger and the whole team here at Triangle for hosting us. Great job as always. That's why we come here for so many of our big events. Why everybody comes here for big events. Look out. Now, no break, and that's going to about do it over there. Servine at the impossible 310, and he converts it. Caden will give 310 conversion lessons later on today. Iverson up quickly over here, and that's really the only match still in question. So let's see here. Pending bonus points, Tyler should slip by Isaac, and they both should get real darn close to Tyler. This is going to be interesting tomorrow. Let alone to see what position they come into tomorrow at. That'll do it officially. Tyler Coates is going to win his 4th career JBT title, matching Malkoff's total. Lots and lots of very talented, very equally matched bowlers up here in the Northwest. They still say humdinger because that's going to be a humdinger of an invitational. Iverson gets his first strike of the match in the 7th. Tyler, you already won.
I want this, man. I want this.
You have it. It has been given thus to you. Big shot for Caden here in his 7th. Struck last time in this lane. Oh, can't quite get a break this time. Ugly 3-9. Yeah, come on! Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, that's right. It was over half an hour ago. Oh, sorry, forgot. Now if Isaac strikes, you might see a little salt on back the other way.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, just not meant to be. Tough spare for Servine over here. Yeah, boy, that 3-9 is so choppable. It's right where it hooks to the left and skids to the right. He's got 110 through 7. So Iverson in the lead by 14, and he's the one getting pins as well. So things going well right now for Josh, but he's going to put his ball down and let Caden bowl. Still plenty of time though in this match. Servine's sitting in 12th in points, so well within the top 20 to get to the TPC. There's a nice shot. Well, one of the largest shots of Iverson's career is he's got that strike working. Isaac is hilarious. Wow, oh my goodness. He almost got at least a 9 out of that. That would have been some wacky here. Or he could, you know, stay at his house for free, you know. Oh, okay.
I do think we need to move on.
Of course. It's gotta be around. We never lose something. Behind the lane you're putting the last match on? Alright. We will get it figured out. I don't honestly know. Tear the place up here looking for it.
Is that your background?
Anybody have the same backpack, Andrew? I wouldn't care.
There were 2 backpacks that I moved from lane 11 in 3 hours ago. Okay. So all this was in the pack? The whole pack? From the pack. And that was in the pack? My backpack, it's got all those little holes in it. Sometimes stuff doesn't know and he's torn it up. Alright. Hang loose, we'll figure it out. Servine with the strike work, and this is a huge shot, but boy, just can't get that ball to stay on the right side of the head pin on 32. Bad news is that's a tough 3-9. The good news is he shot at it already, so he should have some clue on how to adjust to make it this time, but he's running out of frames as Iverson has stayed clean through the 2nd. All right, good move on the spare to stay alive here. He can strike out for 180. Giving 22 would be, what is that, 158? Yes. Well, this is grim. That's what I say as I do the math here. If it remains grim, it'll still be a career high finish. Got all kinds of momentum heading into the invite. Grim it is, and I think Iverson knows it. $190 last game, down to the 160s this game, so same sort of momentum shift that Malkoff suffered. The handicap points leader by just under 200 heading into the day. Jonathan Lloyd did nothing today. Silas with that top 4 finish, that'll help him. And we'll see if Jaden and Aubrey hang on to the 4 and 5 spots for the bye. Respectable 169. It's not going to quite be enough, but yet another top 4. And next time a top 2. Boy, 32 just looks dry as the Gobi in February. And that's dry, trust me. It's the dry season in that area. That's right. Some Mongolia trivia for you. Well, Josh Iverson is going to join the JBT Titleist Club. We'll embarrass him tomorrow. All our champs will stand out in the lanes and be recognized for their performances. 7 out, way to do it. Well, you didn't want to rub it in and beat him scratch too, that's right. 169 to 168 final is plenty good for win at number 1. See you tomorrow, folks.